Hi everyone, it's Michael
Hey, Mitchell.
with Magical Keys Vacations, and we're here for another amazing video because guess what? We got our panels for D23
Woo!
Expo. Woohoo! So we're going to share what we got. We're going to share our plans for things that we didn't get that we hope that we're going to try to get while we're there. And we're also going to share hopefully some shopping, I believe.
Yep.
Some shopping experiences that we want to hit while we're also there. And we're just going to give you our thoughts on everything that's going to happen. But now don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so you can keep up to date because there will be a lot of information heading your way. Or check out our other videos that are on our YouTube page as well. All right, let's see what we got for day one.
All right, so before we get into day one, we're going to talk a little bit about the process that we had to go through in order to get panels for the event. So the way it worked is Disney sent out a survey. They gave us options, however many panels there are. We got to pick up to 4, except for Hall D23. There was only 2 options. We pick our top 4, and then we resubmitted it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then we had to wait till September 2nd.
A long wait.
It was a long wait. And then they sent us an email with all of our options, and everybody else got theirs. We didn't get their options.
Mm-hmm.
But so everybody got theirs on September 2nd for the most part. I think some people didn't. So this is what we got, and this is what we will be doing on day 1. All right, so day 1, the only panel that we got was the Masquerade for 2022, which, if you don't know what that is, it's super fun. So you get a lot of people who like to cosplay in Disney.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do groups, they do different things. So I guess similar to what you would see at a Comic-Con. And they have the whole event that night. So people will come up and walk the stage, do performances, give out awards. Lots of fun, totally up our alley. So we're really excited to get that.
Super exciting.
Yeah. So that's the only panel we got on the first day. Our strategy was you get to pick a panel and then put a guest on each one. Mm-hmm. So we each, for the most part, picked different panels on each day and then added a guest for the other person. And this is the only one that we both got. Otherwise, we each got different panels.
We wanted to try to widen our range just to see how many that we can get. And like you said, it was the only one that we got the same. But the rest of them that throughout the weekend are different.
Yeah. Now, on day 1, since the Masquerade's not till 6 o'clock at night, we have the whole day to kind of experience the panel. So these are kind of some of the panels we're going to try to get into, and it may not happen. So first of the Disney Legends is one of the first ones to kick it off. It's at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
The big ones in Hall D23, people are already talking about lining up at 4 a.m.
So early.
That's not our jam.
Nope.
Just not going to lie. So we're probably not going to try to get that one. And some of them are being live streamed, so the ones that are being live streamed, if we don't get into, we'll watch from our phone. You guys can also watch along and see what's going on.
While we're waiting in line at another panel.
Yep. So, that's the one. The second one is going to be the Studio Showcase Day 1. Celebrates the magic of Disney and Pixar, which we really want to go to that one.
Yeah.
We think it'd be super cool. Again, if we don't get it, not the end of the world. But that's another one we're going to try to get into.
Yeah.
And the lines have what they do. They have a standby line, so if you didn't get into the panel, you can wait there. But there's also a gold member line, supposedly, that we're both gold members, so then we would get a little bit more priority access.
Gold members in D23, the event thing.
Yeah. So we'll go wait in that line and see what happens. And then the last one is going to be the behind the scenes, the ABC's Beauty and the Beast 30-year celebration. We do love Beauty and the Beast. So those are kind of the 3 that we're going to try to see if we can get on the first day.
Yeah.
If we don't, it's not a big deal. There's a whole lot of shopping. We're going to, log into the virtual queues and just kind of see the whole experience of what's going on.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. All right. So day 2.
As Mitchell mentioned before, when we were filling out the surveys, we tried to widen our range to get different things. And Saturday, which is today for day 2, and then Sunday, we both got different things, which is really exciting because we both got something that we really wanted. The first thing that we got for Saturday was my favorite one, is Magic in the Air 30 years for the Muppet Christmas Carol, which is my favorite thing to watch at of all time during Christmas. I watch it every year, every day of Christmas. Tradition. I have to watch it no matter what. So I'm super excited for that one. I know he is too because he loves Muppets now. Or he did before, but this one especially because I watch it all the time. So I'm excited for that one. And that one starts at 1 o'clock. Our second option that we got during that day is dreaming, designing, and bringing to life the Disney Wish, which is at 4. And so as travel agents, we really can't wait to get all our experience on the Disney Wish. So we wanted to get this panel so we can get a better inside scoop of everything about the Disney Wish that we can share with you all and help you with any pointers and learn stuff for ourselves that we know for when we go into the future.
Right.
So there are some panels that we didn't get that we're really hoping that we're going to try. And since the panels that we did get were later in the day, we're going to try for something early in the morning at 10 o'clock. So the one that we really want to try to get is the Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, and 20th Century panel. That's going to talk about the future movies that are going to come out in the next couple of years, or even ones that haven't even been announced yet. So we're going to try to get there early in the morning in the standby queue. I know it might be a little too early for us, but we're going to try to do our best to get in there, be able to see that panel. Because that one is not live, unfortunately, so trying to get it in the panel will be the best time, or in line.
Yeah. And that's the one that people are talking about getting there at 4 a.m. So
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right. So our other option for that day, if the Marvel Lucasfilm line is too long, which pretty sure it's going to be, we're going to try, there's 2 other ones that we are interested in. So there is the making of the Disney 100, the exhibition, or there's also, and we're just reading this off because the names are real long, a peek behind the curtain at Walt Disney Imagineering's illusions and special effects.
Say that 10 times fast.
Right. So both of those sound really fun. They're both at 10, which would start right before the big panel of Marvel. So, of course, we will try to get in line, but clearly we'll know early on whether or not we're going to get into it. And if not, hop onto one of those.
Yeah. Or go shopping again, because we have a lot of shopping to experience.
And it'll depend on when we get in the virtual queue, too.
That too, as well.
Now, the big thing that's happening Saturday that we're both very excited for is the D23 member Oogie Boogie Bash. So that's something that I think we both have really wanted for a long time.
Yeah.
I've had that on my goal to go see the Haunted Mansion with the Nightmare Before Christmas layover, and we're going to get to do it.
Yes.
So we will see lots of videos and pictures from there. If you have any characters or anything you want to see from the Oogie Boogie Bash, drop it below and we'll try to snag it for you.
And we got costumes to wear during that night, so stay tuned and see what we picked out to wear.
All right, day 3, last day of the expo. We both got a different reservation. So the first one we got is one I really wanted, and it's Back to the Grid, 40 Years of Tron, presented by Enterprise. So I love Tron, as we are all eagerly waiting for the new Tron ride to open at Disney World. I'm going to guess that we're going to get an announcement here of the opening date, maybe another Tron movie, who knows. So very excited for this one.
Yeah, I'm excited for him, because that was the one that he really wanted, and I really wanted the Muppet Christmas Carol one, and we got the 2 things that we really were excited for.
Yeah. And then the second one we got is actually Michael's,
which we also love. It's Dancing with the Stars, 31st season celebration. It's going to be happening later that night. We're not sure exactly what might happen, but we're hoping that we'll see some dancers from the show and maybe their celebrity partners.
Yeah.
But we've been watching the season, or Dancing with the Stars, for years now, and we love that as former dancers ourselves. We just love watching any kind of dance show, and Dancing with the Stars is top notch. So we're really excited to see that one.
Yeah, and we've gotten to meet a couple of the dancers before.
Yeah.
Michael actually went to school with one of the
backup
girls.
dancers.
Yeah, so it's really cool. So
yeah,
hopefully we'll get to meet some people.
Yay!
All right, so the 2 things that we're going to try to get that day, of course, they're in the big panels, is A Boundless Future, Disney Parks Experiences and Products. So, of course, we want to get that one for ourselves, but also for you, so we can tell you all the new things that are coming out in the Disney parks in upcoming years. We know that there's still some things that we're waiting on, of course, like the Tron ride, the Mary Poppins ride that was announced at the last expo that we still haven't seen, the new Moana experiences.
The different parks in the international ones,
Yeah.
like in Shanghai and Tokyo Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, things that hopefully we'll get updates on, and hopefully things we can bring to you with new information.
Yeah.
Now, this one is also going to be live streamed, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So if we don't get the in-person for it, we will be live streaming it until we go into the Tron panel.
So while we're waiting in line, or waiting in line for Tron or another panel, we'll probably be watching it live with you all.
Yeah. And there's one other one that we were going to try to get, which Michael's excited for.
We didn't get it, unfortunately, which I'm not excited about. But I'm excited to wait in line to hopefully get to go see. And it's the Disney Epic Entertainment Showcase, the musical, the extravaganza. As a former dancer, as we already mentioned before, who loves Broadway musical theater, this one's going to bring famous Broadway stars into the Disney D23 experience, and they're going to start singing at their beautiful concert. I think it was called the Princess Concert. It had Susan Egan and other people who sing Disney classics from all the movies. So I'm excited for that because I can't wait to sing along and just watch them because they're all super talented and I love it so much. So I hope we get into it, but if not, I'm still happy with what?
That was the cat.
Speaker. So I'll be excited with no matter what we get. Or I'll be excited if we get it, but if we do not, it's okay because I'm excited for what we got before. And I believe this is the day that they do the Masquerade Parade from the winners who won on Friday. So.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to take care of all of the panels that we're going to try to see. If you've seen the schedule and there's a panel you're interested in, go on and put that below. Let us know what you're either hoping to see or something that you might like us to try to get.
Yeah.
And then some of the shops that we're going to try to go to are, of course, the Mickey's of Glendale, the main shop, and the pin shop. We know I love pins and that I'll want to get some of the exclusive ones. They have posted some of them, but not all of them. So stay tuned. I'll make another pin trading video, pin buying video, all like around collaboration on it, and let you see what we get.
Yeah.
Because it's super fun. And then some of the other ones we're going to try to go to is the Funko Loungefly Funko Games shopping center, shopping hall.
Shopping something.
Just because I know Michael has some shirts that he was looking at, hats.
That was at Loungefly.
Yeah, so Loungefly's in there.
Another one.
And then the Ravensburger store, we like, if you guys not have played the Disney Villainous games, they're super fun. So
almost all of them.
Yeah. So we're going to go check that out and just see what else they have there.
See if there's a new game, possibly.
And then the Magical World of Disney Trivia, which apparently Nina West is going to be there. If you don't know who that is, she's this awesome drag queen.
From RuPaul's Drag Race.
And we love her, so we're going to try to go meet her.
Yeah.
And then also, so that's like the main shopping ones we're going to do. They have a ton of room, so we're going to just walk around and see, what else there is and see what items we find. And we'll share it with all of you of what we get.
Yeah.
But there are some other things that they have. They have the Pixar and Disney giveaways. They have some signings, which those are like smaller panels that we did apply for, but they didn't give us any. So we're just going to go wait in line and see if we can meet some of the artists. And all right, so we just told you a lot of what we're doing, what the panels are at D23 Expo. If you've been before, let us know the panels you really enjoyed. Yeah. What you think about the panels this year, which ones you would like to see us go to. And then if you want to follow along with our journey while we're there, make sure you're following our Instagram account. We'll be posting a lot of stories on our daily adventures. Yeah. And then we're also going to be we're going to be doing a lot of videos coming out in the next week. So we're going to try to do an overall weekend of everything that happened and then break down each day of the expo. Yeah. So hopefully you'll get 3 to 4 videos next week. So it'll be a lot, but we want to make sure you get all the information you can as soon as possible. And then
We're also going to be there after the expo in Disney and Disneyland and California Adventure, so stay tuned for those videos as well.
Yeah. And so if there is something you guys want to see or you have a question about Disneyland, make sure you let us know while we're there, and we'll be happy to answer it for you.
Yeah.
And now, something that we've kind of been putting together for a little bit, we want to do a sweepstakes giveaway.
Woo!
So, what it's going to be is when we were in Disney World, we got a 50th pin mystery box. We have a couple other items. We're going to try to grab some Expo exclusive items. We're going to put it into a nice big giveaway, and somebody's going to get the chance to win it.
Yay!
So we will give you more information about that later, but the best way to enter is going to be to leave comments, to make sure you're following our accounts, and to share with your friends. Okay? Those are going to give you entries. But again, we're going to talk about that later, but we just want to let you know that a sweepstakes will be coming up because we really appreciate you all following us and supporting us and taking this journey with us.
Yeah. And if you're at D23, make sure you come say hi to us because we love to make new friends and be able to talk Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, all the good stuff, and celebrate just everything.
Yeah. So, that's kind of all we got for you today. When you're watching this, we will be leaving for Disney the next day, or we might already be there.
Yeah.
So, again, if you're not already subscribed or following us, please hit those buttons below. We really appreciate it, and it lets other people like you find us and allows us to help them.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, have a magical day, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.